It's February 13th, 2020, 5:15 p.m. And that's in my throat. And it's episode 793. I was thinking of several ways to do something on the Democrats. And with the primary and all, I knew that I needed to do something on the Democrats. And honestly, I do get tired of hitting Trump every single day. But quite frankly, I got a couple rules about how I do cartoons, about how I select my topics. And the first rule is do what the readers should know about, what they should be talking about, the number one issue they should be talking about. But being that I can break my own rules, sometimes I will push aside what they should be talking about in one topic and do something that I just think is even funnier. And right now, I think, but that's not the case with this one, even though I do think it's funny. I was trying to decide what should they be talking about with the primary. Like everybody was doing cartoons about Biden. That didn't interest me as much. The whole field where it could turn out interests me more. You know, it's kind of like talking about the playoffs after week 2 of the NFL season. Or even worse about baseball. Let's do baseball because it's a lot longer. And they've got about as many teams as they do with the presidential candidates. But it's week 2, you know, and already a lot of people are out of the game. You know, some people were out of the game before the season even started. And who's going to win the nomination? It's way too early. And I'm just now getting around to who I think I'm going to support when the primary on Super Tuesday, when I get to vote. And it's probably going to be someone who I'm going to criticize their supporters, we'll put it that way. And you probably know who that is. But I might change before I get there. My favorite has already dropped out months ago. And I've liked a few others, but most of the people I like, I acknowledge I don't think they can win. Bernie is the weak front runner right now. But if he's a weak front runner, what does that say about the rest of the field? I think Elizabeth Warren her days are numbered. If she can't win New Hampshire or even place a strong second, she's done. If she can't convince New Hampshire to vote for her, Amy Klobuchar came ahead of her from the Midwest. She's done. Andrew Yang did the math. But not only can't Biden or Elizabeth Warren do the math, apparently they can't read either. But Biden still has a chance. He does. And if he wins in South Carolina, a strong win, he can't just eke one out. He needs a strong win in South Carolina. And Bernie needs to make a strong showing in Nevada. That's what I think. What will Buttigieg do next? I don't know. I think we're not really going to have a good idea until Super Tuesday. And then we'll see, and that's when Bloomberg's first on the ballot too. But the only thing I do know that I can guarantee is that all these candidates, every single one, even Marianne Williamson, even Tulsi Gabbard, they're all infinitely better than Donald Trump. And yes, that even goes for Michael Bloomberg. Hold your nose and get out and vote. Because another guarantee, you're probably not going to love who the Democrats nominate. You're probably not going to be 100% on board. Let's do some shout outs. We're going to do Ariel. I like Ariel's comment because she liked my Roger Stone drawing that I worked so hard on. And that I really stressed. It wasn't just that I worked hard on it. I was just stressing like, can I do this? I don't know. Robert Gocino does get upset, he says. And he's saying that he would no longer be satisfied. And that line of Congress and contempt of court should not be offenses for which the president has pardon authority. That gives him too much power. Yeah, unfortunately, he does have that pardon authority. Most presidents just don't go around pardoning everybody. All their buddies and stuff. I mean, sometimes they pardon a few, right, as they're walking out the door. As soon as this election's over, Donald Trump's going to pardon people like crazy, whether he wins or not. And he might pardon Stone before then, but expect a pardon from Manafort. For Stone, he's going to take care of all his friends. If he doesn't, they're going to start talking. But they know to wait. They know the political score. Leave a comment and I'll try to say your name if I can enunciate it. And hit the red button and subscribe. And talk to everybody tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.